Hello, my art friends. I wanted to share with you the process of taking an artwork idea from idea to completion and whatever that looks like on the journey. So I'm going to be super honest with you and just say that I have the baby kind of unicorn egg of an idea, and it's very precious and it's very quiet. And so I'm not actually sure how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to take you along the journey of creating this idea, seeing how it goes, and just being really honest with the creativity process, because so often, let's face it, if you're interested in creating art and you're watching videos where people are creating art, often the part where the creation happens is misplaced or sped up or doesn't exist altogether. So I wanted to just share that with you in as close to real time as possible, meaning I'm going to try not to speed up the process too much. But what I usually do is I start by looking at some of the resources I have collected. So when I'm looking at different sites online, I'll often copy photos, copyright-free photos. I'll take my own photos. I'll jot down ideas on my phone if I'm out and about, so that when I feel like creating, I've got a little bit of a resource, a reservoir of ideas to choose from. And then really, I'll just have to do this thing where I separate my ego, the part of me that wants the outcome to be amazing. I told you I was going to be honest. And I'll separate the ego from my creativity, my quieter, more intuitive, systematic side that just wants to put paint on paper and wants to have a really great couple of hours and doesn't care what it looks like in the end. So I'll separate those two and really try to just fully engage in the process and be open to any detours that might happen in the process as well. Because of my ADHD brain, I've often got 10 channels going on at the same time. So, oh, look, a butterfly. I will get distracted very easily. So I like to have inside my reservoir of ideas, I like to give myself permission to jump in and out of as many of them as I can. So I'm going to try to get you to follow along just with one artwork, just with one process, and we'll see how and we'll see what form that takes. this was an image that I've had in my mind to do for quite some time, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think actually I want to do a little bit of a series with the paper napkins that's based in memory and that kind of, this is going to sound weird, but it kind of has that kind of family picnic feel to the memory. So I like that experiential feeling that you get when you can use something from your past, and also the image as well, of traveling through the ocean, and the ocean really being no different from a forest because it just completely engulfs you, and I kind of like where that's headed. So I might spend the next couple of days doing a few more in this series. So if you want to see them, I will add them here now. Finally, I think I'm done. I have reworked this one image several times. Let me sit down and share it with you, as well as completing a second image, which I'm really, really happy about. So first of all, this is the original inspiration image, and while I'm not super happy with the amount of white left in the image, I think I'm going to tackle that in another painting. So maybe try to darken my palette a little bit. And then the second image, oh my goodness, I do absolutely love it. It's my favorite so far. And the story and the journey around the painting has been really therapeutic, if that's the word for it, and I now have some motivation to move into a third in the series for this painting. If you have enjoyed following along with how I make these paintings, could you just quickly go ahead and give this a little like? Write me a comment if you want to see extra painting videos, or if you want to see more around the studio, let me know. And if I don't see you before Christmas, then I hope you have a lovely holiday, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.